What is up, snipers? I'm back again with another 2-minute drill. That's one full week of trading highlights in the span of 2 minutes. And this week was an active one for the stock snipers. We were able to profit over $3,000 in profit. So shout out to all the sniper team that were able to do that with us. The bag started early on Monday morning. If you guys aren't familiar with our weekly watchers watch list, we release a watch list every Monday morning for the stocks we are eyeing down for the upcoming week. And MCOM was our #1 listed stock on there. They're actually a former listed penny stock, HLBZ. They were called Hellbiz. They changed their ticker to MCOM, Micro Mobility. So it looks like a brand new stock with a brand new name, but actually it's the same stock doing the same exact stuff, just with a new ticker and a new name. So don't be tricked by a stock price or by a stock's name or by the past history. You always just want to play the sniper patterns. And that's what we did here. We took advantage of a red to green move on MCOM, making 13% in 3 minutes. Make sure to go check that video out. We actually just dropped it on YouTube. Our man Donald Trump is back. I don't really want to call him our man. Don't take that offensively. But he is back with NFTs. He has his second round of NFTs that he just dropped with his Collect Trump Cards collection. This one is a unique group of pictures. He's rock and roll. He's literally barbecuing. Pretty funny stuff here. I find it pretty comical. But at the end of the day, he's honestly just trying to raise money because he, I think, is going to be running for president. It looks like we might have another Joe Biden and Donald Trump face-off. Last time that happened, the stock market was rallying. So it might be a good thing to see this. If you did want to purchase one of these NFTs, they're $99. And last time they went on sale, they sold out right away and they went up to $400. So you could have actually made some return on this. But you got to be a day trader. You got to be a quick flip. They most likely are going to come right back down. In larger company news, McDonald's, America's favorite cheeseburger, has just announced that they're going to be adding more cheese to their cheeseburgers as well as more Big Mac sauce to their Big Macs. So that was something new that McDonald's announced on their earnings. I'm not going to lie. When I'm drinking a little bit on the weekend and it went a little bit overboard, McDonald's is probably my #1 go-to. And more cheese, more Big Mac sauce, that sounds pretty good. Sticking with the larger stocks, larger streaming company Netflix came out with their earnings as well this week, and they dropped and are trying to recover after not as well earnings as expected. One thing that I do want to point out in their earnings report is they are officially ending their DVD service. I honestly didn't even know the DVD service was still going on. 25 years in DVD services where you can literally take the DVD in your mail, decide which DVD you want, mail it back to Netflix, and then they give you a new DVD. That was literally years ago when they first started. Look how far they came. So it just shows you hard work pays off. Don't give up, guys. Shout out to Netflix. And the banking sector is back in the news this week. Banking stocks dropped last month after the craziness that happened in Silicon Valley Bank as well as Signature Bank, as the government took over both banks, having to figure out what they're going to do with the company's deposits. The government figured it out and everyone's going to get their money back, but that was a month ago and we had crazy volume in the sector. That is what sector momentum is. Crazy volume with craziness happening in the real world. Now it's cooled off for a month and look what's happening. It looks like we got another spike. So the spike is coming back this week. We have nice spikes after Western Alliance, WAL, came out with news that their depositors are actually showing stronger than expected. So they were another bank that lost a lot of deposits when people got scared of banking fears, banking crisis. Now they're starting to get their money back. So it's nice to see Western Alliance getting their money back. It made the stock spike 20%. And when you have a large banking stock spike 20%, you usually have other banking stocks that follow. And that's exactly what happens. And that's exactly sector momentum. So after that, we had Silicon Valley Bank, the one that's bankrupt and now an OTC stock under SIVBQ. That spiked 70% in one day. Huge move from 50 cents all the way to 90 cents. Then you have Signature Bank. That's SBNY, now on the OTC market and a penny stock as well. Both of these stocks were $100 banking stocks that are now penny stocks. This one closed at high days going from 14 cents all the way to 19 cents. 30% plus move. You also have First Republic, FRC, making a 15% move from $12.70 all the way up to $14.50. So tons of moves that happened in the banking sector. And all these moves that followed up were because of that Western Alliance news. So making sure you're prepared and understanding what sector momentum is would have got you ready to profit in a time like this. The snipers are actually going to be heading out to Connecticut, trade from anywhere, trade and travel. So we'll be gone for the weekend and Monday, but we'll be back next week. One bonus stock I'm going to give you for next week is our favorite stock of 2022, our most profitable one, and one we've been taking advantage of in 2023. That's MULN. This one is making downward days, and usually when this happens, a first green day lines up where we can profit off of. So Mullen is going to be your bonus ticker that we're going to give here to end the 2-minute drill. Hope you guys enjoyed the 2-minute drill, and let's go Panthers, baby. Don't forget they're battling with Boston right now. If you're a Boston fan, just not a big fan of you right now, screw off. See you guys back here next week. Stock Sniper Mike, out.